Don't forget to push this button, comment. Don't forget to push this button, like. Don't forget to push this button, share. You know, all those things that matter. And now that that's finally out of the way, can we please get back to the Paler and start having some fun? For the love of God and all things holy. So hey, here I am in Croach. This is what's going on. I'm getting ready to get rid of all this stuff. I'm gonna cut all this out. I got other video I'll cut away and show you what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna cut that back wall down first, so that everything I cut down inside of here, I can just drag out of there. Once I've got this completely opened up so I can pull stuff out of it, there's a little trailer right outside. I'll walk you out and show you that. And that's what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna cut all this down, and then this bench right here will go, I'll pull it out. I'll have JB help me pull it out. We'll set it on the side, cover it with a piece of tarp until I get the box that's going on it. And then I'm gonna cut this all down all the way up to here. I'll cover this with a piece of Visqueen until I get up to here. Then once I get up to here, I'll move all my tools to my storage shed. And then it will just be the cab and the frame. And then I'll start cutting the floor up and then get it all removed down to just the frame of the truck, to the frame of Croach. You can see right here, here's a cross member piece of the frame that the new box will sit on. That's the gas tank. I'm gonna move that gas tank and put it up closer to the cab because it's gonna mount on the frame next to the cab, because I'm not gonna have plumbing stuff in it right now and water. I just wanna get it so that I can get the box on it so I can live in it. All this will come out. This will be out by tomorrow. Actually, this will be on just a few minutes. That'll be standing right here. So that's one of the first things I can start loading into this little trailer. And so take a look at Croach for the last time, because the next time you see it, it'll start coming down. The other thing I got to do is I got to take all that ladder stuff off, and then I've got to get the air conditioner off the top. I'm gonna have John's son JB help me do that, because my shoulders aren't strong enough to do that. But I know this sounds crazy and you might not believe me, but it shouldn't be that hard, because it's so destroyed and so deteriorated. It should just come right apart. And I'm just gonna load it into this little truck. I'm gonna cut it to size so I can just put it in this little trailer right here and then haul it to the dump. So within the next 4 or 5 days, by the middle of next week, I hope to have Croach completely tore down to the frame. That's my goal. So as you can plainly see, it just took me a few more minutes to knock all the stuff down I needed to knock down to get ready now. All that wood right there can go in as soon as I cut that end off. All that wood right there will go in the back of the truck or in that little trailer, and I'll start hauling Croach away. By the end, like I said, by the end of this week, by the end of this weekend, this will be down to just the wooden floor, I hope, maybe further, and I'll start taking the floor up and start moving the floor forward, getting the frame cleared. And then underneath the frame, you'll see there's poop tanks. There's the remnants of that poop tank. Like I said, once I get the frame cleared off, I'm gonna move that forward to up next to the cab so it's easy to fill. And then there's a propane tank right underneath there. I'm gonna take it out and dispose of it. It's rusty and old and shitty. I don't want propane tanks, a big propane tank like that right now. Eventually I might. I don't think so. I think I'm gonna keep it isolated to 5-gallon jugs like that. Just run the stove off of that. And then once I get the new box on, I I have a whole bunch of solar panels and an inverter, so I can have a charging system that will keep it up. And then I have a generator right here I'm going to take out and get it running. There's the generator down underneath there. So very soon we will be moving Croach to the frame. So one hell of a step in the right direction. Hey, welcome to the pain lair. You know, sometimes no matter how hard you try, you can't get equipment to work. I have effed with time-lapse photography. I've set cameras up, I've turned them on, I've done everything I can to make sure they work, and I wanted to show you this coming down so badly in time-lapse. And no matter what I do, the cameras shut off, they quit working. And I just don't have time to mess with it because I'm by myself trying to tear this thing down. So I'm just going to show you the video that I've shot right now and what I've done so far, so you can see how far along I am. And then I'm going to show you as soon as the entire thing is off and stacked on the trailer. So here's what we're doing. Tore down, and I don't have time to waste because the day after tomorrow, weather's going to hit Utah, and then after that, everything else is going to be a gift. It's 70 degrees today here. So I'm going to get this done in the next 2 days, and I'll show you when I'm finished. I won't shoot video again until, well, I'll shoot the video after, because by then I'll be able to move Croach and pull it out of the driveway, and you'll see how much different it'll look. So, hey, thanks for joining me on the pain lair, and this is the beginning of the end for Croach. Well, there you see it, the final resting place of Croach. All the garbage that I just took off this trailer. That is what Croach looked like yesterday in front of the house. So the final goodbye. Say goodbye to Croach. So until the next time on the pain lair, then.